Hi guys, my name is Kevin Chimaya and I welcome you once again in this digital marketing course. So in this particular tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to purchase a domain name and hosting for your landing page and sales page. So for you to be a digital marketer, you need to learn how to build a landing page and a sales page. So let's dive into my system where I'll be teaching you what this particular section is all about. Thank you guys. See you in the other side of success.
So hi guys, welcome to this tutorial once again. My name is Kevin Chimaya, the CEO of Bista Technology. So now in this particular section of this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys what domain and hosting is. Now, what is a domain name? A domain name is a unique name assigned to you on the web. You understand? So now, if you have a business name and you want your name to have a website, you have to purchase what we call domain name and hosting. Now, something like Facebook, the name of a Facebook website is facebook.com. You understand? So, something like Instagram, the name of the domain name of Instagram is instagram.com. Something like Twitter too. So the domain name of Twitter is x.com. So now if you have a business name, maybe um let me just say something like Ekene Salon. So if you want Ekene Salon to have a website, you have to purchase a domain name which is ekenesalon.com. You understand? If you have maybe something like maybe you are into oil business, maybe you have something like Jesco Oil. If you want Jesco Oil to have a domain name, you purchase a domain name of Jesco Oil, which is jescooil.com or jesco.com. So now, domain name is the particular name assigned to a particular website. So now, if a domain name is a particular name assigned to a particular website, then what is hosting? Hosting is just like a space where you upload the website you have built. You understand? So if I build a website and with my name now bistatech.com, and I want that website to really display on the internet, I will buy a hosting for it. Then me buying a hosting, I will encrypt that hosting with my domain name, which is bistatech.com. So anytime I upload the website I built, it will automatically show on bistatech.com. Now we have what we call registrars. Registrars are the people that their work is to provide you with this domain name and hosting. You understand? So we have a lot of registrars on the internet here, but I'm going to be showing you like 4 or 5 of it. Now we have something like namecheap.com. This namecheap.com is a registrar. You understand? It's a hosting company. So another name for registrar are hosting companies. So Namecheap is a hosting company or also a registrar. So they help you to register your domain name and host your website. You understand? Another one is Hostinger.com. Hostinger.com also is a hosting company that help you to register your domain name and host it. So look at Hostinger.com here. So Namecheap, as you can see, the Namecheap spelling namecheap.com. So in Hostinger, the spelling of Hostinger is hostinger.com. Do you understand? So now we have another one which is Bluehost. So Bluehost.com is also a registrar which helps you to register your website online. So all these things are foreign hosting companies. Then if you come to Nigerian hosting companies, you have something like qserver.ng. qserver.ng is also a hosting company that will help you to host your website and register your domain name. So we also have another one which is Anita host. Do you understand? So now let me show you something. For example, let me see if I can search for, let's do a name search. A name search is maybe you have a domain name that you want to use, so you want to search if that domain name is actually available. So let's check something like Vista Arts, Vista Arts, that is Vista advertisement. So let's search. Awesome. So as you can see, vistaarts.com is available for $9.98 per year. Now, if I copy this name now, go to Hostinger, go to domains, then go to this search bar here. So put it here, Vista Arts. If I search for it, it's also going to be available. So once a domain is available in one registrar, it's definitely going to be available in another registrar. So if you go to Bluehost, go to domains, go to this search bar, put your name, Vista Arts. Awesome. It's also going to be, say congrats, your domain is available. It's also going to be available. So now if you come to QServer, let's go to domain name registration. How much is it in Hostinger? Hostinger is selling it. Hostinger should be probably selling it for how much? $4.99 per year. That is if you are buying it for 2 years. Now Bluehost is selling it for $12.99 per year. Now QServer, let's search it in QServer. So QServer, I have to add my domain here, vistaarts.com. So if I search for it, it's also going to be available here. So it's also going to be available here for how much? For 23,500 per year. So because this is a Nigerian hosting company, the price is showing in naira instead of dollar. So if you come back here now, you say here is Anita host. So go to domain name, register a domain. So if you click here, you search for your name. So Vista Arts. If I search for it, let me see how much they are going to sell it here. Awesome. So they are actually going to sell it for how much? They are selling it for 20,000 naira. Now if you search for name that is not available, it's not actually going to be available. Something like vistatech.com, vistatech.com shouldn't be available because I've already bought this domain a long period of time ago. You understand? As you can see, it's not available. Now if you go to Hostinger and search for vistatech.com, so let me search. Can you see that this domain vistatech.com is already taken? So if you go to Bluehost and search for it, let me go back to where I can search in Bluehost. So if I come here and say vistatech.com, so if I put it here, search, it's definitely going to show me, sorry, the domain is taken. So if I come to QServer 2 and put vistatech.com, search, is also It's also going to show me that sorry, bstartech.com is already taken. So all these things, if a domain is available in one registrar, it will be definitely be available in another registrar. And if domain name is not available in one registrar, it's not going to be available in another registrar. Now, what is the essence of buying this domain name as a digital marketer? For you to run an ad, for example, you have to build something like landing page. Do you understand? For you to run an ad, you have to have something like landing page. So landing page, you have in terms of landing page, we have lead generation landing page and we have sales landing page. You understand? So that is the essence of teaching you how to buy this domain name and hosting. So that when you start running ads for companies, you'll be able to purchase a domain name and hosting for them, and also use it to build their landing pages. So in other videos, I'll be teaching you how you can actually build a professional landing page website. So you'll be learning how to build websites, but we are talking about a landing page website in this particular aspect. So now let me show you how to purchase a domain name, since we have learned how to search for domain. So for example, now let me use this Bstar ads. So let me use this Bstar ads. Let's use Namecheap for example. So this Bstar ads means Bstar advertisement. So now we are going to definitely buy three things: a domain name, a hosting, and SSL. So now for us to buy this, I will add this to cart. So this is available, bstarads.com is available, so I'll click on add to cart. So after adding to cart, the next thing is for us to add a web hosting or SSL to cart. So now a web hosting, let's add this SSL. This SSL means secure socket layer. You know, so it's very necessary. I will also teach you how this SSL works. You understand? Now if you add this SSL is this encryption here. You understand? It's a padlock sign. So maybe in another video I'll teach you how this SSL works. So I'll add this SSL to my cart. So if you check here, we now have $16.5 in our cart. Now the next thing is, let's add a web hosting. So as you can see, the next thing you are going to do is you go to hosting. Since you have added domain name and SSL, so you say if you hover on this hosting, select shared hosting. So this shared hosting is also known as Linux hosting. So now if you click on this shared hosting, always use shared hosting. So if you come to this shared hosting, we have three plans in this Namecheap, which is what? Stellar Plus and Stellar Business. Now this Stellar Plus, as you see the features, you can use you can add one domain name. You can add like up to 3 domain name in this, and you have up to 20 gig SSD and 30 mailbox and website builder. So here we have domain name, unlimited website, so you can add as many as you want websites in this one. So as you can see, this one is approximately, okay, this one is $1.98 per month. So this is approximately how much? Approximately $2 per month. So this one we have $3.98. This is approximately $3 per month. Now look at all the features: unmetered SSD, unmetered mailbox. So this one has everything unlimited. So this one is Stellar Business, approximately $5, so which is $4.98. Do you understand? Look at the features: domain name, unlimited website, 50 gig SSD, unlimited mailbox, and so on and so forth. So now, for example, I would advise you, if you are buying for the one you want to use and build your own personal website, or maybe you want to use it for a company landing page, so I would advise you to always go for this. So now if you click on get started, if you want to go for this, you click on get started. So it will total the money for you. As you can see, this Stellar hosting, Stellar shared hosting is the total is $22.88. So and the domain name and the domain name is $10.16 per year. Then plus the SSL that we selected, which is about $4 point something, approximately $5. So now if you click on add to cart, it will automatically add this hosting to your cart. So as you can see, the total of what you have here is 3.903 dollars. Can you see that? So this is $3.903. Now, domain name registration, what we have here is domain name registration, domain privacy and policy. This one is free. And we also have what, stellar web hosting package. This one is $22.88. Then another one we have here is SSL. Now these are the things we have in our Namecheap catalog now. So the next thing is, if you have a promo code, you add a promo code. But as for me, I don't have any promo code, so I'll click on confirm order. So once I click on confirm order, they are going to tell me to sign in to my Namecheap account. So if you have account, you sign in. If you don't have account, you create account here. But for me, I already have account, so I'm actually going to sign into my account. So as you can see, I've logged into my Namecheap account, and as you can see here, it has automatically logged me in. Do you understand? Now I want to tell you now that if you scroll down here, you're going to see all these things. So now if you want to pay with your card, you look for dollar card, and this is a secure payment dollar card. So from here now, you enter your card details. So let me just see if I can select now you can pay with your card, you can pay with PayPal, you can also pay with crypto. You understand? So now let me show you something that you don't know. If you want to pay with crypto, you click on add funds to account. So once you click on add funds to account, that one you click on here, add funds. So if you click on add funds here, it's going to bring you here. So now if you want to pay with crypto, you come here and select Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum. So this one, you click on next. Then from here you select BitPay. I think I have a video on how to pay with crypto. So if you select BitPay, you proceed and send the amount of coin they said you should send. So once you send it, they will confirm your payment. But that is not what we are here for. So now if I come back to this my cart, if I click on view cart, so if I click on confirm order, then if I click on continue, is automatically going to debit me. Do you understand? It's automatically going to debit me. Now once they debit me, they are going to send my hosting details to my email. Do you understand? I will show you how it looks like when they send it. Do you understand? So now, having gotten your domain name and hosting, if you do it, that is the same way you will do it in Hostinger or Bluehost or QServer or Anita Host. So you can actually use any hosting company of your choice. I just showed you the few ones that I have here. Do you understand? So once you purchase the domain name and hosting, they are automatically going to send your hosting details to your cPanel. So now in my next tutorial, I'll be teaching you how you can use your hosting account login to log into your cPanel. So once you log into your cPanel is where you are going to be doing the rest of the work. You understand? So cPanel is just like the engine of your website, where you can do where you can upload the website you built, or where you can also build websites. You understand? So in my next tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to install WordPress and use it to build a landing page. So thank you guys for participating in this tutorial. I remain my humble self, Kevin Chima, the CEO of Vista Technology. See you in my next training.